Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome to Crypto India. So we're going to talk about a cryptocurrency called Laxmi by none other than our own Indian government. So the news was a couple of days back that I think day before yesterday, the news was that the government, Indian government, is thinking of making its own cryptocurrency and will be named after Lakshmi. So we'll talk about that, whether is this gonna work, and I will share my thoughts and opinions as to why I think that it doesn't look like a great idea to me and why it may not work. So before that, we will just quickly have a look at the quick CoinMarketCap.com because it's very important to be updated on the pricing front, right? And who doesn't like pricing, correct? So we will have a look at that. But I appreciate you guys coming back and watching these videos, and I see the channel is growing rapidly, which is great sign because that eventually tells me that the contents are valuable on the videos and people are finding it valuable and it's informative. So thank you so much for subscribing, and if you're new to this channel, go ahead and click on subscribe so that you're updated on all the news updates and blockchain technologies, cryptocurrencies, market sentiments, everything. So hit the subscribe button if you're new. So we're looking at the CoinMarketCap.com right now. So we have Bitcoin at about 3,976. So we are closely getting there now. So we have dropped down to about 2,900 on Chinese exchanges, but in India it was trading about 3,300 US dollar. So we are slowly picking up. Bitcoin is 3,976. I think by tomorrow morning it should be 4 plus. You have Ethereum at 284. You have Bitcoin Cash at 466. Ethereum should touch 300 probably in a day or two. Ripple 18 cents. There's nothing to talk about much about Ripple. It just stays stagnant at one point. It doesn't move. You have Litecoin at 54 US dollar. You have Dash at 327 US dollar. Which else do you guys talk about? Which else do you guys keep an eye on? So I do keep an eye on Go. Apart from these, Go, Neo, and Monero. These are good coins, guys. They are the long-term coins, right? So this is for the market. Now let's talk about our own cryptocurrencies formed by Indian government, which they are thinking of. So it appears that, and this is all over the news, by the way. So this is all over the news in cryptocurrencies that the government, even the news site for international news site for cryptocurrencies have reported, which is called news.bitcoin.com. They have reported that India government fiat cryptocurrencies. But one thing that they mentioned is fiat cryptocurrencies. Okay, so it is not just a cryptocurrency, it is a fiat cryptocurrency. What does that mean? Okay, so let me just give you my thoughts as to why it may not work. You know how the cryptocurrencies are work, right? You know the protocol of Bitcoin or Ethereum for that example, or Litecoin for that example. So this protocol is basically, you have miners spread across the globe. They have their computers. The ledger of the Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin is a public ledger. What does it mean is that you can also go ahead and download the ledger on your computer and start mining. Isn't that true? I'm not sure whether you're mining or not, because a lot of people who mine, right? So it is mineable on any computer, not any computer, but by anybody if they have the proper tools. So this is called public ledger because it's open. It's open source. It can be seen by anybody. It can be verified. Anyone can participate in the network, and that is how the trust builds up. That is how the trust builds up, and that is how the price of the Litecoin or Bitcoin, Ethereum goes up, because there is a trust involved. It's a public ledger. But what happens with with the with the government cryptocurrency is that it's going to be a private ledger. So there are few nodes which will be pre-decided, by the way. So you are going to mine, you're going to mine, you're going to mine, and you're going to mine. So 4 people or 5 people or 5 banks, whoever. Now, if the normal public, if like anybody across the world cannot participate in the network, then anything can happen within those 6 guys, right? Within those 6 miners. I mean, who knows? So if you make it a centralized or private ledger and you call it Laxmi currency, I really doubt if people will have the same trust as they do have on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And let us say there is the cryptocurrency which is fiat, which is Laxmi. Again, this will be valued against Bitcoin or against Ethereum, correct? So this is not possible that the government will say that I am not comfortable with Bitcoin, like the what's his name, Mr. RBI Executive Director Sudarshan Sen. So like I said, that we are not comfortable with Bitcoin. So let's say even if you make a own cryptocurrency which is governed by government and which is like a centralized, which is like a private cryptocurrency, this is again going to be valued against Bitcoin. Now, why against Bitcoin? Now, it is not possible that you can get rid of Bitcoin, Ethereum and all that, and you will have just this cryptocurrency in India, or that's not going to be possible, because these cryptocurrencies are anyway in circulation, because they cannot be stopped. So now you have multiple cryptocurrency. You have Bitcoin also, you have Ethereum also, you have Laxmi also, you have Indian cryptocurrency also. Now again, the valuation of this cryptocurrency, which is formed by the government, will happen against the Bitcoin, right? Now you will ask me, why so? Of course, that's what we're doing, right? It's not INR, which is Indian rupees, being valued against US dollar, right? 69 US dollar or 70 rupees or 69 or probably 68, whatever it is not being valued against US dollar. Why? Because US dollar have an international market, same as Bitcoin have an international market, whereas the government currency, the Laxmi currency, have an Indian market. So obviously there will be a comparison. So it cannot happen that you will get rid of Bitcoin or Ethereum and you only have one cryptocurrency in circulation in any particular country. And not just for India, this applies for any country across the globe. I mean, this would be, I don't know how even it's going to be possible for one country to have its own cryptocurrency. Well, fiat you can have for sure, but not a cryptocurrency. And if you say, either you call it a fiat or either you call it a fiat, you cannot call it fiat cryptocurrency both, because that's not how it works. If when you say fiat cryptocurrency, it's like saying car and aeroplane. These are two different things. Aeroplane is aeroplane and car is car. So it cannot be fiat cryptocurrency. It has to be either fiat or either it has to be fiat cryptocurrency. And if it is cryptocurrency, the ledger has to be public. It has to be open source. It has to be open to everybody to mine it and participate for everybody in the network. And if it is fiat, like right now it is, which is a centralized way, then it's fiat. It's controlled by a central authority and it is printed by a central authority and it is decided by the central authority. So there is a difference. You cannot have fiat and cryptocurrency both. So I would like to hear your thought and opinion on this. What's your take on this? Uh, what do you think if the government decides to have a cryptocurrency called Laxmi? How will that gonna favor against Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins? So this is Ethereum. If you know the logo right here, I would like to hear your thoughts, guys. I would like to know what you think. For sure, one thing is for sure that government, when they said that they'll be making cryptocurrency, that means they have actually opened the pathway for other cryptocurrencies. That means the cryptocurrencies are going to exist. Well, they are going to exist anyway, but just a kind of an approval, right? So thank you so much for watching, guys. I love your comments. If you have, if you the one that you leaves, and it's lovely to be talking to you guys. It's lovely to be connected. We know that we are too early in this space, like not even 5% people would know about this cryptocurrency space, right? But we are lucky enough to know about this. Let's make the most out of it, and there's a great future ahead. There is a lot of things to happen. Let's keep ourselves updated around all the news and updates which are happening around the globe. So hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.